Hey everyone, and welcome to the results announcement of the second round of the first season of Battle of the Builders. Now, Battle of the Builders is a knockout competition in Parkitect where 16 players each match up with a different player, and then both of them will be ranked against each other to see which player will move on to the next round. So in the first round, where everybody had to build a Ferris wheel, 8 of the players got knocked out. And this is the second round where everybody will have to build a spinning coaster. And of the 8 players in this round, again 4 will be knocked out. Anyway, I will show all of the 4 matchups, and after each matchup I will show who was voted to be the winner of the round. Let's start with the first one. Alright, the first matchup is Jawed versus Robo Flamingo, and they both had to make something in a magic theme. So they both went for a quite different style, which is always something that I enjoy. So yeah, Jawed went for this spinning coaster with single vehicles. You can see the station here. It's a beautiful construction. Yeah, from the station the coasters go up with this steep lift hill, go through this little tunnel section, then they drop down right above this waterfall. I love how the fountains shoot up while the coaster passes by. You can also see some fireworks getting shot off while the coaster passes by it. Here's a very steep drop. Now, this would definitely cause some ejector airtime here. Not really sure how comfortable that would be. And here the coaster returns back to the station. Yeah, I see the coaster also has no supports here. I guess that's also part of the magic of the theme. Or maybe I'm simply missing a few mods. But that probably should not be the case. What I also really like in the entry is the things that Jaw did with the lighting. I think it will actually look quite nice if we change it to nighttime. Oh, it looks even nicer in nighttime. You can especially now see these fish here quite well that are underwater. Also, I really like this section where the guests walk on this invisible path, but with these light objects which emit light as they walk on them. It's almost like there's some sort of liquid down there. Yeah, I think Jaw did a really nice job on conveying the magic theme. I love all the different lights that he made there in these different colors, and each section also has its own theme. So for example, for this red theme there's this lava here with all the fireworks and stuff. For the green theme there's this this like a jungle section that looks super nice. Here for this yellow section there's this part which I just showed with all the rocks down there. I really like that he actually dug into the ground here and put all this stuff under here. It's super nice. And of course here in the blue section there's this water theme. So yeah, I think it's a brilliant entry from Jawed. Let's see if we can get a nice ride. Of course the guests are seated to the inside here, so we will see this guest's face all the time. But yeah, the ride is short and sweet. There's a little bit of clipping here and there. But yeah, I think it's a brilliant ride from Jawed. Also a nice message here to his competitor. Alright, speaking of his competitor, let's check out the entry from Robo Flamingo. Alright, here we have the entry from Robo Flamingo. This just blew me away the first time I saw this. I mean, this is so creative. I especially love this this pattern here in the middle. But I love that it's actually also the ceiling for what looks like to be a library. This is just so cool. These buildings here, they look amazing, Especially love this big window here with this really nice patterns. Yeah, the building itself just looks great. Also love all these finds here on the roof. All the beautiful lights here. I love that Robo Flamingo actually also lit up the track here. This just looks so nice, and of course also with all these particle effects over here. This is just magnificent. Quickly gonna look what it looks like in the daylight. Of course, night will look much better with all the light effects. So yeah, let's switch back to the night again. Some really nice effects here as well. You can see these rocks here, which are suspended, which are actually below the water, with all this steam rising up. I think that gives a really cool effect. And of course, also with all the purple lights here. Yeah, that definitely gives this a very magical feel. But also all the rock work here in this entry also looks amazing. There's just so much going on here. It's brilliant. What I also like is that Robo Flamingo actually went for the Mach spinning coaster cars. Let's quickly take a ride through some of the track. Yeah, this just looks looks amazing. Now, I'm not really sure if this ride was made to also be ridden with the coaster cam, and this quite dizzying. Of course, that's a trait of the spinning coaster. This yeah, this would definitely get you a little bit nauseous. But yeah, that's the point of a spinning coaster to begin with. But yeah, I really love this entry from Robo Flamingo. So yeah, let's see which one of these two players moves on to the next round. And the winner of the matchup between Jod and Robo Flamingo is... Robo Flamingo! Well, these entries, I think they were both amazing. They were both beautiful. But yeah, Robo Flamingo's entry got quite a lot more votes from the community. Yeah, I think it's a clear deserved winner. So yeah, Jod put up a good fight, but Robo Flamingo takes the cake. Alright, let's move on to the next matchup. Alright, the next matchup is between Eric and Solrik, and they both had to make something in a winter theme. Oh, there's actually a wall in between here, but I like that it's only visible from one angle, so we can actually get a good view of this entry. I like that Eric also left his old map on the same map as well. Of course, some players had performance issues if they did that, but Eric just left it on, and I quite like that actually. I hope he keeps doing that for the next round as well, if he makes it through, of course. Yeah, it's a beautiful wintry landscape. I love that he put this lake in the middle here with these frozen, what looks like water streams leading into it, and having this space here in the middle just allows you to take in all the details that were added here. I mean, I love these trees that were added in. I think they look beautiful. And it's just a beautiful wintry landscape here. Oh, we can also see a beautiful coaster station here. I mean, I love all these towers, these windows, the entire structure of it. And I really like that you can actually also see the guests walk out here through the exit. This is such a nice location for the exit. And it's really fun to actually be able to watch the guests walk over here. You can also see them over here sometimes. But yeah, not much path is exposed. Most of the guests are walking in covered pathways. But yeah, everything is just decorated extensively, and it's a beautiful sight. Especially love the entrance here. I would personally love to walk here and see all these coaster tracks pass over my head here. Now, There are a few spaces where the clearance is probably a little bit too low. Like over here, you could just see the coaster cars slam into into this roof here. So perhaps it would have been nice to actually take the clearance into account a little bit more. That would also chop the gas heads right off. Now, when I build coasters, I also not always take clearance into account. But yeah, my work is usually not being rated. So. Anyway, yeah, if we follow the coaster here, it just looks really nice. It's just so beautiful to see the coaster pass through this landscape here, in between all the trees, over all these little bridges, in between all the different rocks, under these buildings. There's just so much to see for the guests while riding it. Now, I actually did take a ride on this coaster with the coaster cam, but like I already said, the clearances are just a little bit too small for that. So yeah, you will just continuously be inside buildings, etc. So we're not going to take a ride on this coaster with the coaster cam. But yeah, just a beautiful entry from Eric. And I think he captured that feel of the winter theme really well. Alright, and here's the other entry in the winter theme. This one's from Solrik. He went for something quite different. So this coaster is actually called, I believe it's called Fenrir. And Fenrir is a dog or wolf from Norse mythology. Here you can actually see Fenrir being shackled while holding this sword. Now I love how he used these pieces to actually shackle the dog. So there's these rings. I believe they were from the Disney set. Not really sure. But yeah, it's just really nice to see how he did that. Also with these chains extending from this ring around the wolf's neck. That's just so cool. Yeah, this entire station building here just looks amazing. There's also a vertical lift inside here. Let's see if we can take a look. Scenery. So here you can see the coaster car being taken up with the lift, and here it drops down. Also using the Mach spinning coaster cars. Yeah, station building. This looks amazing. It looks like a mountain. You can also see a bit of a mist effect around here. Goes to drop down quite steeply here, and here it's more of a zigzag section. I also love these decorations that were added here. Yeah, to also act as supports for the coaster. Yeah, these custom supports here, they look amazing. I also really like the layout of the coaster. But yeah, this station here just looks amazing. I love these doors here, for example. This queue line just looks great. I especially love this sign here with for the entrance with the name of the ride. That sign looks amazing. I love these little buildings here on the side. There's also a bit of a water pool here. Yeah, there's just so many cool little details in this entry. And I think this is amazing. So yeah, two brilliant entries, but of course only one can move on to the next round. So yeah, the winner of the matchup between Eric and Solrik in the winter theme is... Eric! Yeah, both of these entries looked awesome. But yeah, of course only one player can move on to the next round, and that player is Eric with this beautiful wintry landscape. I really liked both of these entries. But yeah, I think we should move on to the next one. Alright, the next matchup is between Pain and Jupiter, and they both had to build something in the space theme. And this is the entry from Pain, and damn, this looks incredible. So here we have this. Here we have the station of the ride, which looks like a big hangar for for a space shuttle or something like that, or a space ride. Well, it's actually quite difficult to see inside, but well, actually let's follow the coaster here. You can see the inside. Well, not everything on the inside is decorated, but mostly I just wanted to show these light effects in this tunnel here. That just looks incredible. That looks so cool. You can also see that here at the end. Yeah, just an amazing looking entry here. Yeah, this hangar looks incredible. I love everything, starting from the doors, but also this big sign on top saying "Fly Lockwood Jets." This satellite dish here. Especially these tunnels look super nice with the light effects here. That's something I'll definitely need to play with more in my parks. There's also a satellite suspended here. You can see what looks like a meteorite here, or something like a moon rock. Yeah, the coaster just looks incredible. Love all the light effects here. Yeah, it's just an amazing entry from Pain. Now, sadly, his opponent Jupiter did not submit an entry, so Pain moves on to the next round. I know it's quite anticlimactic, but that's just how it goes. Now, if you're a player in this contest and you know you won't be able to submit an entry, please tell the organizer of the contest that you're going to drop out. Because if you tell them in time, then another player can still step in to try and create something. And I think that's much nicer than having a player simply move on to the next round and not having anything to show from his opponent. But yeah, this is a wonderful entry from Pain, and I'm really curious to see what he will build in the next round. Alright, this next entry is from Vouter. Vouter was matched up versus Astrotron, and they both had to build something in a Toyland theme. So it looks like Vouter went for a Toy Story theme, because you can see Buzz Lightyear here. I believe this is created mostly with different shapes. To me, it's always incredible when people are able to make something like this with just these shapes. I've never built something like this before, so I don't know how difficult it is, but I can imagine it will take quite a bit of time and energy to build something like that. Now, this spinning coaster, I think it looks really nice. I love the station for the ride with all these toy blocks. This path here also looks really nice. I believe this is the exit. The queue is actually over here. So the queue passes under the coaster here. We can see some Legos here, some Lego structure which the guests pass under. Some rails here. A Jenga stack. It's just so fun to watch this entry. Queue looks amazing. I love all the decorations around it. You can also see all these toy blocks here with these texts on them. Now, from the station, the ride actually moves into this elevator here. Also love these lights on it, this neon text. Let's check the entry at night. Night it looks even nicer. You can see some really nice light effects here. But of course this is the main attention drawer. So love all the light effects here in these robots. You can see a piggy bank here fallen over. You can see a big helix here around this what looks like another robot. Oh yeah, just a really fun ride to watch. Let's quickly take a ride on this coaster. Some of these guests just have really derpy faces. And here we go. Yeah, well, I hope you're not getting dizzy on this. But yeah, I think this would be a really fun ride to actually be on. Although it is pretty difficult to take in the scenery when you're spinning around like this. But yeah, wonderful entry from Vouter. So let's go and I didn't actually see the entrance here. Just want to quickly take a look at it. I love this entrance with the Toy Story sign. So nice. Alright, let's take a look at this opponent, Astrotron. Alright, here we have the entry from Astrotron. He went for something quite similar, but also different. So this is not Toy Story theme, but this looks like kind of like a Lego set. You can actually see the box here, which has been used for the station. I think that's really creative, and I love how we put this this image on top of here. Now also the layout of the coaster, I think it looks incredible. He used this Mach spinning coaster trains with 5 cars. Now I love the structure for especially for the lift hill. Looks quite believable as something made out of Lego. I also really love this cable that he made here. It looks like these licorice beams from the candy set. Not really sure if that's what they are. I'm going to quickly take a look. Pillar. Okay, I don't really know. But yeah, beautiful scenery around here. A little bit more focus on foliage than the previous entry that we saw. Beautiful sign here as well with lots of Legos. These actually look like chocolate pieces, but with different colors. Never imagined someone using them like that. Yeah, some brightly colored animals over here as well. I also love the way Astrotron did these fences here. Yeah, it's just a very beautiful entry. I always used to play with Legos as a kid, so it's this entry is definitely one of my favorites. Let's quickly take a look at what it looks like in night. Alright, pretty nice. It doesn't really have too many light effects here. But what I do like is these lights on these cars here, for example. That's pretty sweet. Alright, 2 beautiful entries, but of course only one of them can move on to the next round. So, the winner of this matchup between Vouter and Astrotron in the Toyland theme is... Vouter! Alright, this matchup was the closest of all 4, if we don't count the one where one player didn't submit an entry, of course. I really liked both of these entries. But yeah, I think the one from Vouter just looked a little bit better, especially in the night time, where the light effects just add a little bit more to it. But yeah, just many amazing different spinning coasters were built in this second round of Battle of the Builders. I really enjoyed all these entries that were submitted. The creativity of these players is just incredible. I hope to one day be able to build as well as these players do. Yeah, again, if for some reason in this contest you know you're not going to be able to finish your entry, please inform one of the hosts of this contest so we can find a replacement. But yeah, this was a beautiful round. I want to thank all these players for building such amazing creations, and I want to thank all the players who voted for their favorites in this contest. We got a huge amount of votes, and I want to really thank everybody for that. Alright, that was the second round of Battle of the Builders, the first season. For the next round, we're going to continue with the 4 winners of this round, and of course, I hope to all see you vote again. And to the players who continue on to the next round, I just want to wish them the best of luck. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. It would really make me happy and help out my channel. And I hope to see you again in the next video. See you later.